The Montreal Alouettes released veteran quarterback Trevor Harris after re-signing incumbent starter Vernon Adams Jr., even after an injury that ended his season. The extension runs through 2023. Where do you see Harris playing in 2022, though, Hodge?
Well, to me, the two front runners for Trevor Harris should be the Toronto Argonauts and Ottawa Redblacks. Now, there have been reports that Sean Burke is going to look to sign one of the two starting caliber quarterbacks he had in Hamilton, of course, those being Jeremiah Masoli and Dane Evans. But if I'm the Ottawa Redblacks, I'm looking to, first of all, fix my quarterback's position because that was a nightmare for them in 2021. And secondly, I'm looking to get a head start in the market. So to me, I'm considering Trevor Harris for that role because he's available right now. Free agency doesn't get underway for 6 weeks, but you can negotiate with Harris and his team at the moment. The other spot is Toronto, where a 33-year-old McLeod Bethel Thompson regressed over the course of this past season. In his last 5 regular season starts, he threw 3 touchdowns to 9 picks. He was okay in the East Final, put up 19 points. But to me, if I have the choice between Bethel Thompson and Harris, I'm taking Harris, who after he got out of that toxic situation in Edmonton, played well in Montreal, threw 8 touchdowns to 2 interceptions. And yeah, he's 35, a little bit older than Bethel Thompson, but he also didn't become a full-time starter till he was in his late 20s. To me, the mileage is low relative to Harris's age. So those are the two spots I most likely see Harris ending up. And frankly, I think he would make both teams better in 2022.
It would be quite a story to see Harris back in Ottawa after he was not re-signed by Marcel Desjardins. There's varying stories on both sides of that, how it went down. It seemed like the signing bonus was the main issue, but if he went back to Ottawa, I'm sure the Red Blacks fans would embrace him there. Toronto seems intriguing for me in terms of the points that you mentioned there. McLeod Bethel Thompson seems like he's won over Ryan Dinwiddie as head coach, but when you have options out there, you have to at least look into them. And in my mind, Harris would fit that scheme very well. And you mentioned it.